Okay, now there's something I want to show y'all guys, uh, and I'm not seeing a lot of people doing that. So let's see if we can get this organized, Rodell. Um, there's a way that I try to save my troops, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't because I can't get online. Um, what I do is, all right, to save resources. If you notice, I'm under a mil on everything right here. See that? I'm under a mil. And then what I do is, in order to get the resources I want or need, I have 4 farms and 4 sawmills. One right now is under construction. And I got 2 rock quarries. Okay? So I collect these. No matter if I collect these, I will not have enough for anyone want to attack me. That's the way I look at it. Now that someone really hates me or kind of piss someone off to the point where they want to make sure I can't grow. I also have 4 hospital tents, and I got 4 camping tents for my soldiers. Okay, most of my power right here is in right now in my troop count. If you come right here and you click on your banner right here, it gives you the total of troops you have, and as you scroll up, you'll see that it's got the amount of what kind of troops you have, which right now, only thing I have is T4s. I'm not really too sure, but I've been told that T4s are good for defense only, for like if someone was attacking your stronghold. Okay, don't hold me to that, but that's what I've been told once. I haven't heard it again from anyone else on the game. Okay. Now, I have all my buildings at level 12, so I can't really do much. I can't level this up to level 13 because I don't have 4 mil on food or wood, and I definitely don't have 200k on rocks or stone is what we say. Now here's what I've been doing to try to save up, okay, and make sure I don't have enough too much resources where they want to once they scout me to attack me. Now the times they're scouting you, they're trying to see if you have more RSS and you're supposed to have, so they can hit you, so they can get that RSS. So that's most of the majority of the time. Now you might have some dickwads come along the way and want to just attack you because they need to grow or they'll. Okay. So I want to show you something here real quick before we move on. I normally have 2 of these running or 3 of these running at the same time. Right now, I want y'all to concentrate on city defenses and logic and a little bit on economics. And okay, Leo, I got that message. All right. And I got 1 in each one of these advanced militaries, because this is what saves your ass sometimes too when you're attacking. People bigger than you that are like 15 in level 15s wants to know how the hell I zeroed them the other day, and this is why right here. You see what I'm saying? So this advance is good for tacking. Okay. So try to get a little bit in there if you can. But mostly I've been concentrating. I've been concentrating on defense a little bit here. I'm one shy from a lot of these being completed. Okay. So concentrate on defense and do your storehouse and your farming, and then try to get these at a certain level too as well if you can. But don't try to concentrate on too much just yet, because you definitely need food to stay afloat. I got at level 3 sawmill, and I'm doing okay with wood there. And I'm not trying to gain too much resources to the point where I'm being attacked. Okay? But the logic is where I've been in the most, as you can tell, because you got your endurances, you got your healing, you got bandage wrapping, war supplies, and also rotation of the food, along with other things. This is for defense, equipment loadout, or buoyancy. That is pretty much like writing, or getting a message across the board, or you got the pack mule, and I'm working on the pack mule now. So since I have 800 gold, I'm not going to waste my gold on training or anything else. I waste my gold on research, so I can go ahead and do my research. It's asking for 250 gold to start my, so I'm going to go ahead, get and use, and then I'm going to click on this. Okay, 3 hours and 30 minutes before that one's done. Okay, so that one's on its way. I still have 500 gold. Now, I could save the 500 gold, or I can go ahead and start working on a third one. So, be wise with your money. You don't want to have too much going at one time where you can't maintain. So, what I do is I do 2 at a time. Sometimes I do 3, but that third one is iffy. I really don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So, once I do that, this helps me on my research quite a bit. The more research you have, the stronger you can be, okay? And more attacks you can uphold. Also, don't forget, you got your master chains here. And when you have a research thing open and you got one of these ready to be done, just make sure you go ahead and do whatever you can here, because these helps you with your logic and everything else. So just make sure you concentrate on that when that really opens up, okay? Now, let me get back to what I was about to show you down here. Okay. Come on, Papa. Alright. What I do is, in order to gain resources, everyone knows to come out here and attack these monsters, okay? But I'm going to tell you something. I don't attack anything, and this is the reason why I chose this area, because where I'm located at is nothing but at level 5 monsters, okay? I might have a little bit level 4s or 3s or 2s or 1s, but these level 5 monsters are the monsters that really hit the point, okay? This guy right here gives you good RSS. This one gives you good RSS. This monster here only gives you 2. Sometimes it might give you 3 RSSs. And this guy right here actually gives you a little more RSSs. So this is what I do is I continue to do this. I'm at this green line right here is oops, let me go back. Come on. This green line right here, if you don't know it, is the max power you get for attacking these monsters. If you hadn't paid attention to that yet. Okay? So what I try to do is, I try to wipe all that green out. Okay? Right here on the side of the avatar. Let me show you. Right here. Okay. Sorry, the camera was down. All this green right here is for your monster killing. Okay. I try to wipe this out. Okay. And then the next thing I do on trying to get resources is once I attack these monsters. Here, let me show you. This monster's a level 5. I only attack at level 5s myself because the RSS that they give you. Oh, go down to here. Okay. You can also click right here or to select your pawn if you want to, too. Because I got different pawns here. I'll show you. See, this is where you can get all different kind of pawns. A lot of people don't know that. Especially the new players. Okay. Now, I've got a max march right here, so I'm going to go ahead and tell it to send out. Okay, it's going out. Now, watch when my men get there and destroy this at level 5. It might take them, it's got 19 seconds before it arrives. Sorry if I'm shaking, but my hand's getting tired holding the phone. Alright, here we go. And wow! Look at that. I got 3 RSS, 15 and 515 in wood and food. Okay, that was a good hit, okay? So now the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this guy so you can see the RSS you can get from this guy. Okay? I'll wait for my march to get back. Okay. Always make sure that you heal your troops at all times. For some reason this thing ain't popping up. I don't know why. Okay, I got 2 things right here. But if you have a where you need to heal. Reason why? Because that is part of your quest is down here. Okay? I'm going to show you that in my next video. Okay, or I'll probably show you in this one actually. Alright, now I'm going to attack this guy right here. Okay, I'm going to send a max march out to him to take him out. He's a level 5. Alright, let me try to shake this thing off here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. My hand feels better. Okay, here we go. They're approaching slowly but surely. And blow! Sweet. Okay, look, he gave me 5 at 1K. You see all that, right? You can play this back if you need to, but that gave me a little more RSS just by attacking the guy who looks like this. But this guy right here gives a lot more RSSs too. So I'm going to probably concentrate on this guy right here first. But let's see what this little guy gives you. Okay, yeah. I got you. Alrighty, come on home. Alright, I think here we go. Alright, here we go. Attack. Out freaking standing, we're going to go with a full march on this guy. Okay, now watch. Every time I hit these monsters, your power goes up too as well. So you can. I want you to watch that too as well. But also look for the RS that I'm about to get right here. Okay, 14 seconds and counting. Alright, here we go. And we're approaching. And wow! Look at that. I got 3 1Ks right there. So that wasn't really much. So my best bet is to attack these first. and then attack these later until I max out this green, and there's no more green here, okay? The next thing I would do once this is done, I'll find dead accounts. Also, here, okay, look at this. This is a class 1 account. I haven't been seeing no movement, and I definitely haven't been attacking. So what I'll do is, this blue represents you're attacking on a castle, okay? So what I want you to do is, I want you to go ahead and max this out if you want more RS, and start attacking these other guys that are just basically farm accounts. So, especially if you plan on that being online. Because then, and while you're offline, that can grow. Okay, that blue line can grow back again. Also, when you're offline, this green line will grow back too as well. So I want to point that out to y'all guys. All right. Once everything is all said and done, this gives me all the resources in my gift boxes, Ordell. Right. So when I come back here and I click this, I make sure I click this at all times. Alright, we're moving slow. I collect all of these right here. Alright. Oops, nope. I'm going to come right here, do my stone. Alright. Now, all that food goes towards these guys right here on training. Okay? Food, wood, whatever it may be. Traps. I tried to train only, because I'm only allowed 4, the highest is my 4. And I alternate these 3 different ones, okay? For a reason, because I've done this one last time, okay? So I'm going, and I've done this one before that one, this morning, okay? So I'm going to do this one now. Okay, that's going to take some RSS from me. See? It keeps me under a mil, alright? So, another thing. I collect that one. I click on this. Every time you click on, when you collect your soldiers, it gains you more power, FYI. Alright? So, the next step up is, you're going to do that, and it drops you down again. I'm down to 3K. Okay, and you see all my resources are underneath a mill, so there should be no excuse for a big player wanting to hit you with your RSS as low as it is. Okay, because as these farms here, I only use these farms here, right here, to do my training and my training only. Okay, all right. Now, when it comes to my building. Okay, so like this one right here, I got all my buildings to a level 12. Right? But I can't upgrade this building here because I was hit. Okay, but if you look at the level 12, to go to level 13, I have to have 4 mil of wood, food, and I have to have 200K for stone. Okay, so I can't really upgrade. The only way I can really do that is if I pay 12,888 gold or 16,530 gold to upgrade now. So what I do is when I attack those monsters and I get those packages that they give us, I save them. Are you seeing what I'm saying? And I calculate, okay, 500 times 15, and that gives me the grand total here. Okay, now I take that grand total and I apply it towards whatever is needed for that stronghold. So like it was 4 mil. So I know I don't have 4 mil yet. So I'm going to collect all I can by the monsters, and I will not use them whatsoever I don't care if I get hit. My soldiers are healed. Do not hit. Do not even heal these soldiers. Okay, they can stay in your hospital for all you can care. Okay, whatever you do, use these to build your buildings. Okay, this is what these are for. All right. So, and that eliminates the RSS thing or them. Now, to save your troops, you already know about coming down here to the box and finding your shields in the list, or a random port if things gets a little nasty for you, or they'll. But see, I have no shield, so this might be a good time to go to the store, and maybe what I do is I go to war, and I stroll down, and there's an 8-hour shield. I got 500 gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy one shield. Click OK. Okay, I got one 8-hour shield. Okay, I'm only going to use that one 8-hour shield for if things seem to get ugly. I mean, so ugly that you see that this guy is not going to stop. He's going to zero you to the point where, it's basically you be eaten or get eaten or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So I have a shield to protect me. That's good. And another thing I try to work on too as well is getting these advanced teleporters. You can either get them for 2,000 gold, or you can get them through gifts or packages. And there's some other ways I've seen it too as well, through the market. I've seen it come through there too as well. But if I have no shields up protecting my stronghold, I'm under 1 meal on food. The logical thing for me to do with my troops, to save my troops, let me show you down here. Okay, if these are my troops, click on my banner. This is the total of my troops. I got 14,000. And this shows you all my troops I have still at the house. I do not keep them at the house, okay? At the stronghold. At whatsoever. I do not. What I do is, I click on, this is how I do it. And it seems to be the easiest way. I click on the map right there. And I stroll up. This right here is too far, okay? This is cold, and my endurance is not strong enough, okay? So, this is kind of, a little bit cold, but not too cold or that. And we're kind of friends with these, because we got 3 of them sitting right next to me, and they said they would protect us if we are all close by, or if we need anyone to hit. They need to hit. They'll help us. I click on that to go to. Okay. Now, here's their keep. Uh-oh. See, now, this is what happens even on the game itself. It happens on the phone a lot with me, too, as well. The game quits. I do not understand why. So I have to upload the game again. So we're going to brief until I can get it back on that point. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that little delay. Alright, now we're at their keep again. So what I do is I stroll way over, kind of outside out of mine ordeal. This is a little strategy I found very, very helpful. And then I'll stroll down a little bit, stroll over, the computer's kind of moving slow. Alright, let's see. Alright, look at this right here. There's a level 6 farm right there. Okay? There's also a stone for level 5. These take like hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours to collect. It would take me an hour and 20 minutes to get there, and an hour and 20 minutes to get back. That would give you roughly around 5 hours to be able to have some free time between the game. At the same time, you're collecting the daily quests that I showed you recently. But if I didn't show you, let me show you. I'm going to go back. Okay, so right here will be your daily questions. Please make sure that you do. Hang on, we'll go back so you can see it. Right here. These are your daily quests. Right here. Alright, click on that. Okay, try to get all these daily quests done because this helps our alliance grow together as a whole. See that? See that? Plus you get these up here. Once you get this bar right here to cross over, cross over the whole box, you get this gift. You see what I'm saying? These are the quests that I've done all day. Okay. You can also click on go. Oops, I made a boo-boo. My bad. Okay. So with that said, now you know how to train and keep your resources under low levels, and you know where to send your troops far away, and you know how to stock up to be able to build your stronghold. So I think I pretty much covered everything, but if I find out something differently that may work for us, I will also post another video. Thank you for your time. Y'all have a great day.